Okay, we are live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is Williams Gyimah, but you can call me Wapmaster. Today is a wonderful day. We have our presentation today. This is a business that transformed my life. I joined this business 7 years ago. A lot of people's life have been transformed with the health and the business. All right. So if you are here with us, thank you so much. I hope that you'll be able to stick to the end of the presentation to know how you can get started or how you can transform someone else's life. If you don't want to do this, maybe you know one or two people who will really benefit from what we have here. Stick to the end, and I know you'll be blessed. Thank you.
Welcome. All right. Well, we are ready to get started. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to our global call. My name is Turnbull. I'm a Crown Diamond with Max International, and it's my great pleasure to welcome you to tonight's call. I'm going to be co-presenting with an amazing gentleman who I'll be introducing to you in just a moment. But he is been a fantastic friend. We've been friends for an awfully long time. We grew up in this business together, and I've always admired him. I always learn from him. He's so great at so many things that I just learn every time I'm around him. So I'm so happy to welcome Wapmaster, our diamond from Ghana, to our call tonight, and we're going to be sharing the presentation with you together. So without further ado, let's get started. You know, I always say that you're meant to be where you are 100% of the time. So if you're on this call right now, it's because you're meant to be here. You're going to hear something that might touch you in a different way. You're going to hear something that is going to impact someone around you, and you're going to hear something that's going to impact you yourself. So I'm really glad that you're on the call. And Max International, we're a US company. We were established in 2007. So we've been around for 15 years. We've been around for a good long time. We're now in 20 countries around the world officially, and we're in many more countries than that unofficially. And so we're expanding very quickly. We've just opened up in Kenya not too long ago. We've just opened up in Cameroon, and we're opening up in other countries as well. And so we really come together as a group of professionals. You'll find entrepreneurs, you'll find doctors, you'll find lawyers, you'll find business people, you'll find people from all walks of life, but we all come together for a common purpose. And that's really to make impact. You know, we build our social networks, we build our social capital. I've met incredible people that I would never have had the chance to meet other than being with Max International. And it's been really amazing and joyful. And because we have incredible products, science-based products that make a difference in people's lives, we also have a great business opportunity. And we're going to be sharing both of those things with you tonight. And we focus a lot on personal development and growth. In fact, that's one of the things that people love the most about being a part of the Max family. It's certainly something that I love. I love to grow. I love to teach and train, but I love to grow myself as well. And so that's been a beautiful part of being part of the Max family and part of the Max journey. But we get to have some fun as well. You know, a lot of us just came back from Ireland. We have amazing incentive trips all over the world, and they start from early on in your Max career right up to the time where you become a diamond and beyond. But truly, they are something very special that every single one of you should have the chance to experience. And so with that, I'm going to invite my colleague to take over.
Hi, Anne. I'm really honored to be presenting side by side with you today. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to be presenting this opportunity to everyone on the call or watching the replay, because the mission of Max International resonates with me and a lot of people who have partnered with Max, because the mission is very powerful. The mission is to empower people to build a legacy of significant change in their lives and the life of other people. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you do, where you come from, or what you have been through in life. But what I can tell is that you are someone who wants good things out of life, and you want to make an impact in your own life and in the life of other people. So, well, you are welcome here to our business. You are welcome to our community. This is a place where your mission aligns with the mission of Max International.
Absolutely. And you know, really, leaving a legacy of significant change, it has to start with you. And I think all of us desire significance in our lives. We all desire to enjoy the best that life has to offer. And so if you take a look at this slide, I want you just to type in the change that you would love to see in your life. You know, maybe for some of us, it's having our dream house, or maybe taking vacations. You know, I love to travel to places all around the world. Maybe it's just spending more time with family. So many people don't have that time with family that they would love to have. Or maybe it's taking that next degree for you, or maybe making sure your children can go to the very best schools. Some of us really want to start a business of our own, or we like to be healthy and fit, or maybe we just want to generate that passive income and make sure that we are generating something that will be there for our future. And I'm seeing many of you putting chats into the chat. So just type what you would love to have in your own life. I know for me, well, I think I want all of them. I'm sure that many of you might as well. Yes, starting a business, exactly. So really, Max is a place where you can have any or all of these, whatever you choose, if you take this business very, very seriously.
All right, so I trained as a medical practitioner. So believe me when I say that health is very important, right? Now, two of the most important things that I believe that most of you agree with me that you need to build this a legacy of significant change in your life. There are two things. That is the good health and good finances. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to talk about the health first. Then we talk about the finances after, just in the middle of the presentation. Now, unfortunately, okay, we live in a world that a lot of people have financial crisis, poor diet, high stress level. These things put so much stress or negative effects on the person's health. All right. So many people are not eating well. You sit in traffic and it will cause a lot of stress. People are not sleeping well. So these are some of the changes that increase the risk of people dying from non-infectious diseases. Right now, World Health Organization is saying that two top causes of death worldwide are one heart disease, and the second one is stroke. Right now, kidney disease, diabetes, liver disease, all the other ones are also part of the leading causes of death globally. But health is wealth. And then health is also important. I believe everyone here on this call will agree that taking very good care of your health is necessary if you want to build a life of significant change, as we've spoken about in the previous slides.
Definitely. And, you know, I think we might all remember from basic biology, but basically our health is dependent on the health of our individual cells. If our cells are healthy, our bodies can be healthy. But if our cells are not healthy, there is no way that we can be healthy.
Yes, that is true. It is said that after air, water, and food, the fourth thing that every cell in your body needs to survive is something that is called glutathione, right? It is pronounced glutathione. This is very important.
Yeah, and if you're like me, maybe you've never heard the word glutathione. I had never heard the word glutathione before being introduced to Max International.
So, and glutathione is our body's natural defense, okay? You know, the body has to defend itself against toxins, pollutions, and a lot of things. Now, this glutathione, as a natural defense, we produce it naturally in every cell. So it is produced in the cell, by the cell, for the cell. It's our body's defense. Without this glutathione, without it being in its optimum level, our cells cannot stay healthy. And if you know if your cells are not healthy, your overall well-being will not be healthy, because your body is composed of all these cells.
Sure. And I have certainly come to understand the importance of glutathione. That is for sure. And when we have enough glutathione, everything good happens. You know, it strengthens our immune system. We all know how important that is. I'm seeing people all around me coughing or different things. And, you know, I want to make sure I have a strong immune system. It helps to reduce inflammation. It slows down the aging. That's one of the things that I love the most. It's so funny because lately, and I don't really notice any change, but lately when I meet people, they're just looking at me and they're saying, wow, you know, your skin is so this or that. And I'm thinking, really? Oh my goodness. So I think maybe all these products are working on me, which is good, but it helps us with energy. And, we all need energy throughout the day. Helps with our sleep. For me, I know I don't get enough sleep every night because I'm on the go and I don't make enough time for sleep, but I know at least the sleep I'm getting is very, very good sleep. It helps with our mental focus and clarity, and it helps with our performance as well. Anything mental or even physical, even in the other room, we are going to have much better performance overall when we have enough glutathione.
So I want us to look at this graph on the lower left corner of the screen. This is from World Health Organization. It's saying that after 20 years, okay, when you get to age 10, 20 and above, your glutathione level starts depleting. And this happens naturally due to aging, right? Now, we usually, every year, we lose about 10 to about 1% of 1 to 1.5% of our glutathione level. So every decade that's on top of it, you lose about 10 to 15%, right? Now, when you get to about age 50, most likely you would have lost about 50% of your optimum level of glutathione. So it is not surprising that when people get to age 50 and above, they start experiencing glutathione-related illnesses. When glutathione level goes down, most of the illnesses that are like they have less energy, people start getting sick early. We have age-related medical conditions because it is also associated with the glutathione depletion. Ladies and gentlemen, this resource can be found in PubMed, World Organization documents, and a lot, all right, showing that glutathione level declining increases your risk of getting age-related medical conditions, which are a lot that we can learn about in the next slide.
Definitely. And it's not just aging. Yes, we lose it when we age naturally, but there's so many other factors that will even cause it to go down even faster. So, poor diets, and most of us are not eating all the things we should be eating. A lot of us are eating fast food. Alcohol, if you take alcohol, your glutathione levels will go down faster. Stress, and of course, we all have had so much stress in the world, with the economy, with the last few years, there's been a lot of stress in the world. Any kind of medication, if you have any kind of illness, you're taking medication that also depletes our glutathione even faster. And just pollution and the environment that we live in really helps our glutathione levels to go down. So this is really an issue.
Yeah, it's very true. Now, with all this happening and the lingering impacts of COVID-19, a lot of things are happening. We are not eating well. So the age-related medical conditions are becoming a lot. Now, it is research that over 74 major medical conditions are linked to your glutathione deficiency. That means that when your glutathione level goes down, it is associated to over most of this, the disease that you can name them. Now, think about 10, 20, 30 medical conditions that you can easily mention, right? I can tell you that one way or the other, glutathione depletion is associated with it. Something like hypertension, diabetes, stroke, arthritis, kidney and liver disease, and most of the chronic diseases. These are the 10 leading causes of death, right? Now, these things can be managed, prevented, or it can be delayed with the help of high glutathione. That is when you have a lot of glutathione in you, it prevents these things from happening.
Definitely. And, so we've heard about the importance of glutathione. And when we have enough of it, life is great. When we don't have enough of it, it's starting to look not too good. And so why don't we just go and get more of it? Well, the problem has been up to now, there really has not been anything much to do, because if you swallow glutathione orally, there are glutathione capsules you can go and buy in the marketplace. It will just get digested. It can't make it into the cells where you need to actually produce the glutathione. And if you take intravenous or injections, yes, it will work, but it's very, very short term, very expensive, probably about $100 every shot. And you're going to have to take it about 3 or 4 times every week. So it's not going to be very convenient or affordable for most people.
All right, so there's a solution, right? For those that are not, those that cannot afford the glutathione injection, or those that do not see that there's an injection that is convenient or suitable. there's a wonderful solution, and this solution is called ribosine. This is Max International's patented glutathione enhancing compound. Now, ribosine is a breakthrough nutrient. Now, it is clinically proven that this ribosine helps naturally produce glutathione in your cell. So this is what your cell needs to help it produce glutathione in the cell for the cell to use. Now, ribosine, right? It's a combination of D-ribose sugar and then L-cysteine. Now, the cysteine segment of the ribosine is an amino acid. It's a protein that is necessary for your body's production of adequate amount of glutathione. Then the next part, that is the first part, which is the ribose. This ribose is what protects the amino acid that is inside it. So ribose protecting the cysteine so that it will give a safe passage or a safe delivery for it to get to your cell. Now, what this ribose also does, apart from providing a safe delivery for the cysteine into your cell, is that it also provides energy. It is very important in energy production, if you understand ribosine. Now, this breakthrough special nutrient is patented, and it is solely assigned to Max International.
And that's a pretty big deal. You know, one of the things I love the most about being a part of Max International is that the science is so very strong. You know, a lot of times people have seen supplements and they're saying, well, you know, it looks okay, but I don't really understand the science. I don't really see any science behind it. I don't really feel anything when I use it. But with Max, it's very, very different. Because our scientist, Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa, he actually spent 25 years of research in creating ribosine. He is a professor for 45 years, and now we have over 50 peer-reviewed studies on ribosine. And so this is a big deal, because there is nobody who looks at our science that doesn't say, wow, this is really something. And then, believe me, when you actually try using the product, which we're going to be talking about in a moment, you see it for yourself. And so we have the science. It's very deep. This is actually what sets us apart from any other company. And just like Wapmaster said, this is patented. So we are the only ones on the planet, Max International and our associates, who can actually distribute or sell ribosine. And, you know, to me, that's like, you know, we have the rights to clean water, pure water, and we're the only ones who can sell it. Or we have the rights to power and electricity, and we're the only ones who can sell it, because we have something that everybody needs just for their survival and for their good health. Everybody needs it, and we have it, and we're the only ones. So it's a pretty exciting opportunity.
We see that Dr. Nagasawa is an American hero, right? So once he got this special nutrient, he patented it and then came to Max International with it. Now, Max International, we can't just come out and then how do we send this product to the rest of the world? How do we send this special nutrient? We need to make a line of products that can help people get better. Now, if you see on the screen here, we have a line of products that are breakthrough products. Most of you will recognize some of these labels in your house by taken by some of your friends, or you might have seen one or two on social media. Now, these products have been halal certified. It means that if you're a Muslim, you can take it. And it has also been endorsed and certified by Banned Substance Control Group that it doesn't have any doping. So athletes can also use our products. Now, this ribosine is in most of Max International's products. So we have a line of products that is duly needed by the world. And that is why we are here today trying to share this information with you, and we are going to show you a few of the products. For the purpose of this presentation, we can't tell you about all the products. We'll show you a few of them from the next slide.
Beautiful. And, you know, I love that it is certified by the Banned Substance Control Group, because it means that athletes, whether they're Olympic athletes or competitive athletes, they can take it very freely without fearing being tested for banned substances. And one of our Tanzania associates is a world-class athlete for Tanzania. He's just at the Commonwealth Games right now. He's a swimmer, and he is performing extremely well. I saw a very exciting video yesterday where he was ranked #1 in his heat. He's really performing beautifully. So, and he loves our products. So it's great that all of us can use our products, whether we're athletes or not. And our most important flagship product is called Celgevity. And Celgevity is what will raise glutathione in the cells. It contains our patented nutrient ribosine and 12 other ingredients that are all there to give an even more advanced formula. And so when you use Celgevity, you take it two capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the afternoon or evening. When you use it, if you're healthy, what most people will notice first is better energy, better sleep, better mental focus, reduced aches and pains. Hey, I've been using Max products for almost 13 years now. There's nothing wrong with me. So you don't have to be sick to use our products. If you just want to stay in good health, stay vibrant, stay energetic, stay youthful, then you should definitely be using Celgevity. So if you want that, that's fantastic. You just want to stay healthy, vibrant, and young. Beautiful. But if you do have a health challenge, oh my goodness, the results can really be remarkable. And for those who are recovering from a health challenge, definitely use Celgevity. But sometimes, you might find someone in a circumstance where the doctors have really said there's not much else we can do. We're giving you all the medication we have. You just have to manage. And maybe you're even losing hope. I would say just try Celgevity, because sometimes amazing things can happen for your health. And this is a product that is really making an impact on people's lives.
Sure. So we have a wonderful product too that is called the Max ATP. It's our performance drink. We call it the ribosine fuel. It is needed when you want to have some mental or physical performance, whether it's in the boardroom, bedroom, classroom, wherever it is that you need that performance. You need Max International's ATP. Now, it's a fast-acting product because it acts in less than 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes after taking the product. And most people feel the benefit of it when they take it. They have sharp mental focus. They will have more energy. If you are working out, you will not have aches and pains, and it will help you recover quickly if you have to work out again, whether in the bedroom or the boardroom or at the gym. Now, this product comes in a small powder sachet, right? You can mix it in water, lukewarm water or cold water. You can take it for exercise, but I take it when I can put it on behind my tongue, under my tongue, sublingual, for it to be absorbed. And I can actually feel the benefits in less than 2 minutes. And this is very, very important. If I'm working out or I'm just at the gym, I'm about to work out and I have not taken it, I can do it as my pre-workout. Or you can also take it when you feel like you are driving a long distance and you feel tired or you think that you are sleeping. I've even seen people take ATP and it prevents hangover, right? People have all sort of testimonies. People take it, newly married couple, so many testimonies from these products. You can take Celgevity 2 in the morning, 2 evening, right? But Max ATP can take it as and when you need it. When you need that performance, that's when you take it.
Yeah, beautiful. I've even had doctors who have told me they use it if a patient comes in and they're unresponsive, non-responsive. They will, again, give them ATP, just even sublingually, like you said, or even with a small amount of water, and they respond. So it's a great, great product. I love to sample with it because usually people will notice the difference before we've had even finished our conversation. Now, Max Enfuse is another fantastic product. It also comes in a powder sachet, and it is vitamins and nutrients. All of the vitamins and nutrients you would get from 20,000 calories of food in just 10 calories. So what it's really great for is for any of us who are on the go, we're not eating all our fruits and vegetables in a day. And I know that's probably a lot of us. It also is really great to help the Celgevity work better. What I love to do is especially when I'm at a presentation or I have something important to do, I actually mix Enfuse and ATP together. I put it in a large glass or maybe a 1 liter bottle or a less than a 1 liter cup. And I drink them together. I love them. But I also love this product with Celgevity. It'll make the Celgevity work better. So if someone maybe has had a challenge with fertility and there's no explained issue by the doctors, investigation doesn't uncover anything, then I will always advise the woman to take Celgevity and Enfuse if she can, and the husband to take his Celgevity. And we have a lot of great stories. So remember, our products are not medicine, they're not drugs, they don't treat or cure anything, but they do raise glutathione in the cells. And when that happens, amazing things can happen.
Awesome. Now, we are health conscious people because health is very important to us. So if we don't have any product that can help people manage their weight, we are doing a disservice to humanity, because World Health Organization is saying that as at 2019, before the COVID, almost 2 billion people needed to work on their weight. They need to work on their weight. Now, after COVID-19, most people were not moving out, people were at home, people were eating, stress eating and all that. Just after COVID-19, almost 3 billion people needed to work on their weight in the world. How many people are we in the world? 7.7. And if 3 billion people need to work on their weight, this is very alarming, right? Now, just last month, statistics that has been performed and research performed in over 30 countries shows that 43% of the people worldwide are currently working on their weight, which shows that weight management is important. Now, Max International has brilliantly brought out MetaSwitch, which is a science-based product. It's very, very effective weight management. It's not a weight loss product. It's a weight management product, and it's a whole system. You can take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the evening, 30 minutes before you eat. That means that you take it with a lot of water. What it does is that it will help you activate the metabolism in you, so that it works the way you are supposed to. You are supposed to burn more energy, right? So your metabolism will go up. That's why it's MetaSwitch. It switches on your metabolism level so high, so you are able to burn more energy, use the energy for the work that you are supposed to do, right? It also enables you to keep build lean muscle and help you lose the fats that are at the places that you don't need them. This is very safe to use. It was designed and made by scientists and doctors. Very, very effective. Now, what happens is that we also have ribosine in it. And if you can remember what we've been saying about ribosine, it helps detox your body, right? It helps clean your system by helping your body to produce more glutathione. Now, what actually happens is when you are burning fats, toxins are stored in your fat, right? So when you burn these toxins can be released into your bloodstream, and we have something to take care of that in a switch. Well, that is the ribosine, right? So this product is specifically for people who want to manage their weight, that are very conscious of their health. It will now raise your BP by increasing your metabolism level. I know people who are on some weight management products that their BP can rise, their heart beat irregularly, they have palpitations and all that. You will not get some of these symptoms by taking our Max International switch.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So we were just having a question in the chat about, can the elderly use Max ATP and Enfuse? By the way, if you're seeing me sipping, I'm sipping my Enfuse tonight as well. I love it cold. It's my little cocktail. And yes, the elderly can definitely use our products. In fact, it's amazing for them. Absolutely. If you've got mothers, fathers, grandparents, they need our products. They will love you and bless you forever. And this is one of my favorite products, Max 357. It is an omega oil blend, a blend of omega-3, omega-5, omega-7. And that is a very, very unique combination. I know probably many of us have heard about omega-3, but you don't usually see omega-3, 5, and 7 together. And this product is amazing for skin, for hair, for nails. It's also fantastic for brain health, for eyes, for heart, and for our nerve function. So I actually love to recommend this one with Celgevity for just about everyone. I take it every single day with my Celgevity every single day. And it is really, really a beautiful product. We have so many amazing testimonies. Just yesterday, I was at our office, and one of our new associates was telling us about a young lady, a friend of his, who had a daughter who had, for many years, she had a lot of skin issues, very bad eczema, and acne on her face, her scalp, under her arms, everywhere. And in just a few weeks, Her skin has cleared up dramatically, and her mom brought another young lady who had some skin issues, and they've also started on Celgevity and Max 357. So, you know, skin is really important, and it's not fun to suffer with some kind of skin disorder. Can really be a blow to the confidence. But even if you're aging and you just want to stay youthful and fresh looking, or any kind of internal support that you want for your body function, Max 357 is a brilliant product. Especially, I love it when combined with Celgevity. Now, if anyone has a testimony or two that you'd love to share, just type a me into the chat. We have testimonies every single day. And if you've got one or two to share, please type a me into the chat, and I will turn it over to Wapmaster. He may have something he'd like to share as well.
Just a few things to note about our products. We have really wonderful products. All our products are not drugs, all right? They are food supplements, and food supplements do not treat. They are not intended to diagnose, cure, or prevent anything. What they do is they help your body increase or get optimum level of glutathione, and when this glutathione gets it to its optimum level, amazing things will happen. And those amazing things are dependent on your personality or your health, whether you have an illness that is hiding or something that is showing a wound somewhere, your skin, whatever it is. It depends on that current situation. And someone might see testimony in a week or two, somebody to take 3 months. We don't have the same bodies, right? Someone might be very ill and they will see drastic or jaw-dropping. They will give you jaw-dropping testimonies that are very unbelievable. It doesn't mean that you too also get your testimony the same day or the same week. Some will take a week, some will take 3 days. I've seen people with serious throbbing migraine that after taking three days of Celgevity, that migraine is gone. Someone to take a week. All right. The same applies to our weight management products. You didn't accumulate all your body fat in a month or two. So you don't expect to lose everything in a week, or it's not a magic pill, right? So you need to, what we say is that you need to take our product for at least a minimum of 90 days. That is 3 months. And that's when you start getting most of your testimony. But some will get their testimony in 2 days or a few days. Some people start sleeping better and all. We have so many testimonies that we cannot say all in this simple presentation. I believe your friend can send you more. Now we are moving to the second half of the presentation, and this is the part that got me excited, that got me to join the Max International business, which is the second half of what you can have to have a life of significance. We spoke about the health, and now we are the income part. You all believe and trust that you need good income. You need an additional source of income. You need a main source of income. Right now, with all the things that are happening in this world, you can attest to the fact that you don't need one stream. You need multiple streams of income. That is why your friend sent you this presentation. So if you are here, you are welcome at home, and we are going to show you how you can build a lasting legacy with this wonderful product. If you have great products, it's a great business. And this is the great business.
Absolutely. And, you know, because we have products that solve problems in the world, there's a great opportunity to make money. And so some people are interested in maybe just making a little bit of money, just even enough to pay for their products, because in my opinion, we should all be on these products every day of our lives. And then some people would love to just make a part-time income. They're very happy with what they're doing, but they'd love to make some extra money on the side. And some people want to do something very, very significant. And you can have any or all of those if you choose.
All right. So I want you to take a closer look at the logos you see on the screen. You can notice Facebook. Yes, very popular. Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, Expedia, Alibaba, or AliExpress, depending on what you know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do these companies have in common? I want you to type it in the comment section, and then we can answer that in the next slide. Type it in the comment section. Thank you.
Good. They all have the internet and networking in common. You know, in today's modern world, right, the largest companies, they're relying on internet. I don't think you'd see a company that's successful today that does not rely on internet. And of course, all businesses rely on people. And people and networking are really synonymous. You know, you need to connect to people. You need to grow your awareness. And so internet and networking is really, really important in today's economy.
Yes, so we live in a plug and play economy, right? Plug and play means that a company like Uber, for example, will not have to go and look for the customers. The Uber doesn't have to get drivers, but they connect the drivers and they connect their passengers. Uber noticed that there's a problem. The problem is that a lot of taxi drivers or a lot of drivers need to get passengers. They also noticed that a lot of passengers or riders are around that they need access to Uber. The same way Airbnb noticed that people want to get to places that they need accommodation. And then there are some people who have their house 10 bedrooms. Some people have various houses that they need to rent out, right? So these companies connect these two people. So they are like the plug. They connect the customer and the product. That's basically what is happening here. Uber does not create the two parties. Alibaba does not create the two parties. Alibaba noticed that people have items to sell and there are people who need these items to buy. So they connect the two parties to transact the business and the company makes money.
Absolutely. And here at Max, it works exactly the same way, because really we have two things that we're offering to anyone around us. One is the value of our amazing products for good health, and one is an incredible business opportunity for those who want that. And so the way that I always like to describe it is that we only do two things in our business. We share and we teach. So we share the products and the business opportunity with people, and we teach those who want a business how to be successful. So as you're sharing the products and the business opportunity with people, we teach you how to do all of that. Some people will want the products and some people will want the products and the business. You now connect them into the company through you, and Max will pay you a commission for their product purchases. So it works exactly the same way as the plug and play economy that Wap just described.
Wonderful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are the one that is connecting people to Max International, you are connecting people as the what? The plug, right? Now you can connect a lot of people or you can connect few people depending on what you decide to do with this business. Connect people and then you grow together with them. And these people that you connect to Max International are linked through you, right? They can also do the same thing that you have done. Now look at yourself on the screen as this person in the red person in the black tie, right? You can connect 6, 7, 8, 10, 100 people. There's no limit into the number of people that you can connect to the Max International business. Now, as you connect these people to the business, whether they buy products or they join the business to consume products monthly and also build a network of consumers, these activities that they do generate volumes, and the volume is an international currency, and these volumes also generate commissions that are paid to you. These are sales volumes. Now, if you use this system, you can build a large business by connecting people to Max International, by connecting customers to Max, or people that will do business with Max International. You being the plug, connecting anyone. This is a plug and play economy that we are in right now. I understand that the Generation Z right now, most people like businesses that you be a third party or someone is selling phone somewhere. You post the person's phone on your WhatsApp, you get a customer for the person, you connect the two parties, and the person will give you a cut. This is a business that is going on for some time now, and people love it. That's the similar thing that we do here at Max International. The only difference is that once the person connects to Max International through you, it is linked forever. So whatever businesses that they are going to transact to Max International, it is linked to you, and the company will reward you based on this. It's very, very, very important.
Beautiful. And you know, one of the things that I like to note about Max International that is a little bit different than simply plugging a potential customer into a seller, and that is the concept of leverage. So yes, absolutely. You're going to be connecting people into the company, but you're also going to be teaching them how to connect others into the company, and they're going to be teaching others how to do the same thing. And so it's not just your own efforts. It now becomes the efforts of the entire team. Everyone has a few customers, everyone has some associates, and some people build a big business, some people just use the products. But as you are leveraging the skills and the connections that all of your team has, your business can grow very, very significantly. In fact, you can be earning up to $40,000 every single month based on the size of the network or the team or the organization that you build. And so this is a very significant income.
All right. So now someone will ask, how do we earn commissions here? Like I said, we are building a network of consumers. We are building a network of people who use the product monthly. Now, we can't be preaching about good news when we look like nightmare. So what we suggest is that all associates, once you are part of our network, once you are connected to Max International, you use our product to look good so that you can also tell other people about it, right? So the only commitment we have with Max International to be able to get paid monthly is that once a month, you need to have generated 100 points for yourself. It means that these 100 points came from your direct purchase, whether you want to use it or you want to sell it to someone to even get profits from that one that you sold. And this will make you eligible to be paid. This will make you become active so that the company will pay you commissions when you are able to follow the compensation plan to earn good income. Then there are a lot of ways of earning good income here at Max International. Actually, we have 8 good ways that you can earn. Whether you connect potential customers to Max, connect potential business partners to Max, whatever you do, there are great ways that you can earn good income from this business. And we are going to show you that in the next few slides.
Beautiful. And, remember I said that we share and we teach. So we share the products and the business opportunity with people, and we teach those that want a business how to be successful and do the exact same thing. And as you take a look at this chart on the screen right now, you see senior associate earning up to a few $100s, bronze earning up to $500, silver earning up to $1,500, all the way up to crown diamond, earning up to $40,000 every single month. Now we're showing you the amounts of commissions in US dollars. That's because, as you saw at the beginning of our call, we have a very global audience on every one of our calls. But wherever you are in the world, in any country that we're open in officially, you will be paid in the currency of that country, or you will be paid in the currency of whatever country you are registered in. But everything is calculated in dollars, and then it is actually paid out to you in your own currency. All right. So we're just showing the US dollar so that everyone can really understand it. But if you take a look at this chart on the screen right here, and you see the different levels, we call them ranks. So you see silver, gold, platinum, diamond, all the way up to crown diamond. I want you to just picture for a moment and type into the chat where you would love to be, let's say in 3 years' time from now. So which level would you love to be in at 3 years' time from now? So just type that into the chat so that we can see, do we have golds in the house? Do we have bronzes in the house? Do we have diamonds in the house? So type into the chat where you would love to see yourself in 3 years' time from now. And really, there are only 3 qualifications that you actually need to do this business. You need to be willing to put in the effort. You need to be coachable or ready to learn. And you need to actually want to be successful. You need to be hungry for success. So I'm seeing some diamonds in the house. Wow, amazing, amazing. And as you teach people how to build their business, you mentor, you coach them, and we will teach you, by the way. You don't have to come in and wonder what to do. We have a lot of training, a lot of support. But as you're teaching people how to build their business, how to be successful, how to also rise up the ranks, you will also earn a commission based on how well your people are earning. So let's say it's 3 years' time from now, and maybe you have 5 diamonds that you've personally introduced to the business. Maybe you've even introduced several hundred people into the business. 5 of them have become diamonds, and perhaps they're earning $10,000 every single month. Because you're the one who introduced them to the business, you're the one who's been teaching them, mentoring them, coaching them on how to be successful. Max will pay you up to 50% of whatever they are earning in their own team commission. So let's say you have people earning $10,000 US. You're earning up to $5,000, up to 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, all to you, plus your own income. And as you rise up the ranks, you don't only earn on the people you've personally introduced to the business, but you earn a matching check on the people that they have introduced, and they have introduced all the way down to 7 generations of the people that have joined you in the business. So this is a very, very unlimited compensation plan. And if you learn what to do, and if you can teach others what to do, then you can grow to incredible, incredible heights.
All right. So in entrepreneurship, you need a resource, you need a nurturing environment to be able to really grow and soar, right? At Max International here, you are never alone. We provide a rich resource content, business development. We have WhatsApp groups that help you. You have your own platform. That is your Max virtual office that you can use to track your business growth, grow your business, get people connected worldwide. We have mentoring sections. We have Facebook support and mentorship groups, so many other things. And the company itself have so many videos, branding videos, story videos. We have company support from offices, brochures, product branding, everything to make sure that you, the associates, you will succeed. And when you fall down, we hold you by the hand, help you get up, we support you, we don't leave you behind. So that's what you get here at Max International. Apart from the support, there are other benefits, like you join a network of professionals, you get access to a huge knowledge bank of people that are connected to you, want to lift you up. People don't pull you down. People who always want you to succeed. When you're doing something right, they encourage you. If it's not right, they help guide you so that you become successful. We don't just learn about health and about money. We do personal branding training. We even help you how to present, how to talk. When I joined Max, I joined as an introvert, someone who was always hiding from the scene. You see me at a presentation at the back. You never had assumed that a day will come like this, that I will be behind a camera or be in front of people training. But after 4 or 5 months in my business, even on my 3rd month, right, I was in front of a big crowd, more than 50 people. We lost 2 or 3 people at a one-on-one presentation, and I was trained, I was mentored, and today I can stand in front of thousands of people to talk. So many other grooming materials. I didn't know how to dress. A lot of people, right? These and a lot of things that you get by partnering with Max. There are a lot of incentive trips. Before I joined Max, I had not traveled anywhere in the world, but through this opportunity, I've traveled to over 17 countries, and more than half of them have been fully sponsored and paid for by Max International. You have access to business mentors that are premium people that you will get this at a discount or even for free. So this is Max International. These are the things that you get apart from the support. Now, someone will ask, how do you get started? And it's going to tell us how you can get started.
Wow, I love that. And I agree with you. There are so many benefits that you get with the company. It's hard to believe that you could actually start a business that is this amazing for just about $150, depending on the market that you're in. And so you can start anywhere from $100, $150 all the way up to $1,000 plus if you need more products. The only difference is that you're getting more products at a better price. So this startup cost actually gives you products that are worth more than this in value. And so as you're using them, you can also share some or sell some. But, you know, I always like to say the very worst possible thing that could happen is that you have amazing products that you're getting more value than you paid for, and your health is going to be improved. But the very best thing that could happen by getting started is maybe your life is changed forever. And I know mine certainly was, and I know that Wapmaster's was as well. So this is as simple as it is to get started. You just buy your first products.
All right. So if you are watching us right now, there are a lot of things going through your mind. Maybe you are watching this for the first time or the second or the 100th time, right? The question here is that how was your life last year, 31st of December 2021? How was your bank account? How was your health? How was the health of your loved ones? Do you want to make a significant change in that bank account, in your life, in the life of your loved ones? Then you need to do something about it, right? So Isaac Newton's first law of motion said the body in motion will continue to be in motion until an external force acts on it. All right. If you are living a life today, you have your bank account is like a full-blown telephone number or a short PIN code. It depends on some of the things that you did in the past. If you want your account to change, depends on what you are going to do now. Nothing changes unless something changes. You have to make that change now. If you want your tomorrow to be different, you need to make some decisions today. You know, the figures you saw from bronze all the way to crown diamond, $200, all the way to $40,000, all the incomes that you saw, if you want them to be real, you need to do something, or it will continue to be figures to you, ladies and gentlemen. My life was transformed after I graduated. I almost became a disappointment to my family. I needed to make a drastic change. So my friend told me about Max International. When I saw the business, I didn't understand it. But hey, nobody understands the life. When you were going to university, you didn't understand how university was going to be. You didn't understand whether you're going to pass or fail, but you made that decision to make things happen. So I decided to join this business. I didn't have money. I didn't have anything. I found the money, because if you really want to change your life, you will find a way. I went to look for the money and I found it and I got started. And the rest is history. I was trained. Eventually, I became a bronze associate my first month, and the income I had was just about equal to my salary, and that income transformed my life, and I saw the possibility of doing this business full time, and that is when I dipped in wholeheartedly, because it lit the bulb in my head. The dream income I had was less than $1,000. In my first 3 months at Max, I made that income, which would have been, if possible, for 15 to 20 years at my job to get that, and that is why when I saw that this is a whole new level that I can dream bigger. A lot of people have similar stories where they have transformed a lot of people's lives. I fell in love with Max International's product because of what the product did in my family. I joined for the money, but the product made me stay. My life, my family's life, my grandmother's life was totally transformed, and I saw that we can make huge impacts in this world with this product that we had. Now, and Turnbull told you that it is like having the patent to only purify water. It means your future is big. That is what I see that we have here with this line of products. Don't miss it. If you want your tomorrow to change, you need to do something about it today. You deserve a healthy and a financially sound future. What are you going to do now to make tomorrow different? That ball is in your court. Maybe you might have some questions, whatever it is. I know people have a lot of questions, right? But forget about the questions that you have. I didn't understand anything when I saw my first presentation. What I understood was that I was broke and I needed to make adjustments. I needed to make a change, and I took the first step. I promise you that the day you decide to do this business is going to be the first day of the rest of your life. You are going to love the business. You're going to love the community. You're going to learn a lot, and you are going to obviously earn a lot of income too. And you miss your broke days. The day you start will be an exciting moment. I can't wait to work with you, and Turnbull can't wait to mentor you. And the friend that sent you this video or invited you to this presentation can't wait to grow with you, because whatever you do, whatever you like, things are happening. And this is one of the things that are going to transform people. It's already transformed so many lives. We are in 18 countries now and growing. Actually, 20 countries now, and we are developing in so many other countries. Wherever you are watching this from, whether we are officially open there or not, you can be the one to bear the torch to transform more people's life. Don't let this go. I'll leave the next of the show to my mentor, and Turnbull, to take it away. She has transformed so many people's lives. She's living her dream life right now. She can travel to any country that she wants to travel to. She can actually retire from this business, but she's very passionate to make a maximum impact in more than 1,000 people's family. So, ladies and gentlemen, work with us, be part of us, and I know that your life will be transformed. We can't wait to work with you. Thank you so much, Turnbull, and please take control of the next part, and then we can wrap it up.
Wow, that's great, Wapmaster. I always love listening to you. I really, really do. It's been amazing to co-present with you tonight. And you're right. You know, this decision to get started. And by the way, it always starts with a decision, whether you have the money or whether you don't have the money. Just like Wap said, he didn't have the money when he made the decision to get started, but he figured it out. And that decision has changed his life. The decision I made to get started with Max International almost 13 years, actually, oh my goodness, 13 years ago today is my 13-year anniversary. Wow, I just realized that. That's amazing. So 13 years ago today.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I've got so caught up with month end. I didn't realize it was today is my 13-year anniversary. And that decision has changed my life forever. I really can say I truly believe it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. I really do, because I never dreamed I would be living in Africa. I'm Canadian, but I've been living in Africa for the past 8 years because when I came to Africa, I just felt I found my passion. I felt I was meant to be here to transform lives. And so I quit my big corporate job. I moved to Ghana at the time. That was where I met the amazing Wapmaster and so many incredible associates. And then to Nigeria. So I've been living in West Africa for 8 years. We've just opened up in East Africa. I'm spending a lot of time in East Africa. I've just bought a place here. And so I can hardly wait to see us grow even more than we are, to help transform more lives, to make that impact. My brother asked me a few years ago, he said, well, you've reached your goals, you've made it to the top. Are you going to think about retiring or maybe coming back to Canada? And I said, how can I possibly think about retiring? There are so many people who need what we have. There are so many people who are starting a business and just hoping that they can achieve something. And if I'm not there to help contribute to their lives, if I'm not there to help teach and train and empower people, then maybe they don't have the chance of achieving their dreams. So I can't quit until we have many, many, many more people who are rising up the ranks, who are achieving their goals, who are impacting lives. And that is truly what gives me the joy. And so it's been such a pleasure to be with all of you tonight. I'm sure you have some questions. If you have questions, please get back to the person that invited you. All right. If they can't answer the question, they'll certainly ask one of us and we'll be happy to answer the question. But we've taken a little bit of extra time tonight. I think I got a little overexcited and probably talked too much. So with that, we want to close off. We want to close off the call. I see, oh, wow, you guys are so sweet. I want to close off the call and thank you once again for coming. We'll have another global call on Thursday. We'll have more global calls you can attend, or of course, you can always attend a live event if there's one in your area. Get back to the person who invited you to this program and let them know you're excited. Let them know you're ready to go. Let them know you're ready to change your life and you're ready to make a lot of impact in the world, both for yourself and your family and for those around you. And we can't wait to celebrate you at the top. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.